I'm pretty sure we could have like, you know how there's like zillion bomb delivery system?
Oh.
I was really thinking all we needed was like one target on the back line for Hansama to jump into. We give him Oriana ball and all the shields and just boom. But yeah, that didn't happen, unfortunately. We didn't make the, what's that? Penta.
Yeah.
We would have made the Penta if we did that, but we were just too pussy, I guess.
I mean, yeah, like that would be a very nice name as well, like Bomb Delivery Squad. That's a cool comp name.
I mean, we would call it something else, but I'm not sure I should say it here.
Hello everyone, this is Darius from the Shotcaller, joined here by Maxlore once again. First time since week 1 we're speaking. Things have happened.
Yeah.
You guys had a phenomenal start, super team, all the memes, the rap battle.
Yeah.
And then that's been Misfits for the past 2 weeks. And now you guys are again with a 2-0 week, so congratulations.
Let's not get overexcited. We won 2 games. We did a lot better than the previous weeks, but there's still a lot of room to grow.
But you did get those wins against really good teams.
Yeah, I agree.
So, like, doesn't that imply anything?
Well, it implies that we obviously, I mean, it doesn't matter who we played against or play against. It's just all about our play. And we just perform better. Like, say if we played G2 this week and lost, even though they're better opponents, if we played like the way we did today, I'd still be happy.
Okay. So that said, though, the fact that you guys won against Origin in particular, I mean, isn't that a huge blowout win for you guys personally?
Well, I think it just helps with the race to playoffs because these are the teams we're competing against, basically for the tiebreakers, whatever. But obviously, 2-0 against Barnes, that's pretty fun.
Yeah, I remember. So first week we spoke, you called out his comments in my interview on Twitter.
Yeah.
Last week I also spoke with him, and again he said, like if we don't end, then we should win. So maybe you want to check it out, and then you can like meme again, I guess.
I didn't see that one actually.
Well, maybe now you have a motivation to watch it.
I could have just whispered to him like after we lost when I gave him a hug, just his comment. Nah, I'm kidding.
But what do you make personally of Misfits' kind of roller coaster season so far? What were some of the issues the team has faced and is hopefully working on fixing right now?
I guess, the main one, at least from my perspective, was working as a team. We didn't really do that. The past few weeks, it was just a lot of individual play and, well, you can't really win a team game if the enemies are, even if they're individually worse, they're playing as a team. And, in some cases, they were individually better just because we were not at our highest highs. So, yeah.
Do you make the fact that you guys essentially, you lost 2 teams to Rogue, but you won against Origin and SK, does that mean to you personally that essentially, besides like maybe G2, everyone can kind of beat everyone in the league right now and it's all just a matter of day-to-day performance?
Throughout the LEC, LCS history, it's been like sometimes teams slump or just have really bad phases during the split. And it doesn't matter if you get 5 fakers in one team, if their mental or their teamwork is not good, then they will lose. That's just how it goes. And that happens. That is literally the only reason how some like upsets generally happen. It's not really that often that's due to luck and like some 2v2 outplay. It's literally, I believe, most of the time that teamwork thing. And so, as I said, last week, you can just see our play, my play in particular, it just wasn't, like especially early game, it wasn't good. Terrible, in fact. And so the enemies just like picked up 3 kills and won.
Sometimes that's just how it goes, especially as a jungler.
Yeah, it just happens.
Happens.
Yeah, shit happens. What can you do?
Karthus jungle obviously has been tearing apart mostly the LEC. Now you guys did find a solution for that today. What's like your personal take on that pick? Because right next to Olgot, it feels like one of the most popular, most contested picks.
So I think that Karthus is really good if you have like laners that can all in when Karthus is 6. And I always tell my team when I play Karthus, okay guys, I'm level 6 now, plus 250 damage, which means if they do an all-in, if they fight 2v2 bot lane, 1v1 mid, top 1v1, you can just add 250 damage and then you like hopefully kill someone, right? So if you play like, for example, Origin against G2, they play Karthus Z. G2 play like Karthus Akali, Karthus LeBlanc. SK played Karthus Syndra. Like this kind of stuff is really good with Karthus. And obviously if you play a comp that's good against Karthus or champion specifically, like Xayah when she was meta, that shit was annoying to play against, or Ivan or whatnot, then it gets weaker. But that's only the ultimate. Karthus still has a fantastic clear time and all that, so it just depends on like how good you are individually, what champs you play, what champs the enemy play, and G2 make it work a lot because of the fact that they are really good laners. Back in 9.2, when Akali and Aatrox were like meta, they were just playing these kill lanes, and it's really, obviously they're just picking up free kills because they're styling on people, and Jankos just presses R. But yeah, that's basically the champion.
So you speaking of annoying metas though, looking at the fact that in today's game Hansama at one point had so many shields that it was more than his normal health, I was like, oh god, I'm getting PTSD. No, not this again, not this again.
I'm pretty sure we could have like, you know how there's like zillion bomb delivery system?
Oh.
I was really thinking all we needed was like one target on the back line for Hansama to jump into. We give him Orianna Ball and all the shields and just boom. But yeah, that didn't happen, unfortunately. We didn't make the, what's that? Penta. Yeah. We would have made the Penta if we did that, but we were just too pussy, I guess.
I mean, yeah, like that would be a very nice name as well, like Bomb Delivery Squad. That's a cool comp name.
I mean, we would call it something else, but I'm not sure I should say it here.
Cut the tape now.
I normally do no filter, but for that one, I will do filter.
Yeah,
but, you know, people's imagination.
Yeah, it's probably better for me as well, for my personal safety. No, just kidding. Okay, so obviously the race for playoffs is on. 3 teams with a 6-6 scoreline. You guys, Origin, and SK, all very. Yeah, it's great to be on top of that. Hey.
I mean, we told both of them, so like that's what I mean. Tiebreaker, baby. We got the advantage. If we won them, and I don't know if people know the rules, but like if you are in a tiebreaker and it's then based off how many Nexus towers you've taken.
Right. Oh, ouch.
So like we
Isn't there a tiebreaker?
I mean, there's a tiebreaker after that.
Oh,
but that's why like we just made jokes like, yeah, if we're gonna lose the game anyway, just try and take one Nexus tower, because then tiebreakers, baby. Get that +1 in the bank worth. The enemy are about to end the game, and you just double TP on bot lane, get that like Nexus tower, and be like, yep, it's cool, guys.
It's cool.
Well,
it's like scoring a goal when you're 5-0 down.
See you in tiebreakers, baby.
That is a weird rule, especially because it's like not anywhere shown on the scoreboard or anything. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, guys, this is one thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know if everyone will know this from this interview, but, like, imagine the shock, like, in a few weeks' time, if, like, SK took, like, one Nexus tower, and they're on the cast saying, yes, there's no tiebreaker for this one, because they got the Nexus tower advantage, and people would be like, what? So, yeah, maybe now they can say, what? And then just, like, in a few weeks be like, yeah, remember that interview? Yeah, free branding, but like.
Good thing I watched that interview with Maxlore and the Shotcaller. It's like you get so much info and in-depth
and
stuff.
The Shotcaller on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Clash of Clans.
Clash of Clans. Jesus Christ. And Maxlore, of course, always proper banter. Although you've like turned it down a little after the rough losses. It's hard to banter when you're like 0-4, right?
Yeah, I mean, for example, even these interviews myself, I'm not feeling too great. I just want to push myself because, I'm not going to just be stuck in a hole and depressed, just trying my best. Obviously, winning helped me get, not confidence, but, say yes to getting interviewed. But I've just been generally, like, isolating myself and just been working on myself and improving and my mental and all that. So, yeah, I mean, I don't take losses too well. I know it. Something I've tried to improve on. I'm definitely doing a better job than previous splits. So, yeah.
Good job. Honestly, it's a very tough thing. I know from personal experience. I'm a hardcore rager when I lose and stuff like that. And for people like you and me, it can be really, really difficult. And of course, you're an actual pressure position, whereas I'm raging at FIFA, which doesn't really matter. But yeah, actually, one thing I was wondering, I don't want to put you under pressure here, but last time you guys played Schalke, I wanted to do an interview with you and Igna together, because I was like, oh man, that would be so much fun. Now, unfortunately, you guys lost, and you were like not feeling up for it. Would you be down for it maybe next time?
Yeah. I'll do an interview with Dongen.
See, exactly. It would be great, a lot of fun, no? Like, I mean, it must be nice to see him back in the league and do well.
Yeah, I mean, his Blitzcrank is definitely tearing the rift. I'm not a big fan of him hovering it every game, even though they've picked their support. I think that's just a bit extra, but, that's just Dongen with his weird memes. He's a weird guy. There was some weird stuff happening at Worlds, man, but yeah.
One day we'll hear all about it.
One day.
Like 50 years down the line when the biography gets released and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I already talked about my tooth on E4 here, but there was way more other shit at Worlds. It was quite funny.
He's gotten really buff, no? Like, holy man.
Yeah, I mean, he's been even last year he was spamming gym and he was just like, oh, my body, oh.
And now he's just, he's come back to you and he's gonna get even more buff with all the doner protein.
Yeah, that the no carb diet, I call it, yeah.
What?
Mate, doner box with salad.
Oh, just doner box, okay.
Yeah, with a salad, no carb.
Just fries and beef.
No fries.
Oh, no fries, just beef.
No carbs, beef and salad.
Oh, okay.
That's how you lose weight, baby, with kebab. You're welcome.
How to lose weight with kebab? That's the way.
It really worked, I'm telling you, man. I ate it for 2 weeks and I don't know if I was getting flattered, but my manager was like, oh, have you lost weight? And I'm like, it's the kebab, baby.
I don't need to lose weight, I need to gain weight, but that's a whole different topic. Yeah. Anything you would like to say to the Misfits fans?
I guess, individually I haven't been doing too great, as well as the team not doing great. So obviously I like to apologize for the crappy performance the past few weeks, but we toured this weekend and hopefully the next weekends we can make playoffs and show that we're a good team and it's worth supporting us. And
a hashtag for the people that watched until the end.
Oh,
crikey!
This last time it was hashtag Will You Marry Me Mo, and that unfortunately,
he denied your marriage request.
I mean, his wife denied it for him. Yeah, I mean, they were gonna get the divorce papers ready just for me, but she was there. Yeah. Hashtag that chair is annoying.
Hashtag that chair is annoying. I agree.
Do you wanna say why?
Well, we have so much footage at this point. I did an interview with Shocks where it squeaked and I had to retake the interview. I did an interview with Moose and we had to do a rehash. I'm sure we have some behind the scenes footage with at this point.
It's not even the squeaks. It's just you sit down and it's just making you.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Making you.
If you sit like this and you kind of don't have a choice.
You don't have a choice. I like having choices. I don't like being pinned down against my will. That's just against the law.
It depends on what your kinks are, but...
Yeah, I mean, not mine, but...
We're not gonna kink shame here. This has gone south. I love it. But yeah, hashtag this chair is annoying. Make sure to follow Maxlore on all his socials, of course. Do you stream right now?
Not that often.
God damn it, you need to Polo Reckless and just get that streaming, subscribing money.
Firstly, that man gets 10k plus viewers.
Yeah.
Secondly,
But you have a British accent, that helps a lot.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm also a jungler, that sucks for streaming, honestly. Look at Peanut now. That guy only gets 1 or 2k and he's pretty good. And it's all about hype, baby. But junglers, they don't get hype unless you're Tarzan. Or even Ning has not been getting hype, but you know what I mean, right? Junglers are dogs.
There are so many dogs on the leash for mid laners at this point. It's really broken.
Yeah, it's quite unfair. But one day I will go mid and take all his CS and assert my dominance.
Folks, watch out. Thank you so much. This was Maxlore, of course, and Darius from the Shotcaller. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. We'd especially like to thank Krzysztof Bujnowicz, Etienne, Thomas Göttel, Dominik Bolze, Lazy Raven, Adam Nowoswiat, Erich Althaus, and La Maviota for your very special support. And of course, also, we'd like to thank all the people whose names you see scrolling past you right now. And of course, also all the people that like, comment, subscribe, and support our work. Without you, our work wouldn't be possible. Thank you very much.